am not gonna cry. I am not gonna cry. Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me. I am back for High School Musical, the musical series. I hope you guys had a good Turkey Day, and if you don't celebrate it, hope you had a good day in general. Let's talk about High School Musical, the musical, the series. Spoiler alert, if you guys hadn't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Oh boy, this episode. Like my pre-intro stated there, it got really sad. Each episode there is an accompanied song from High School Musical, just High School Musical. And this one was You Were Always There Beside Me. And this episode brought the feels to match. I actually need to break down the story in terms of characters. First, let's talk about EJ. EJ, his thing is that he wants to... Well, first of all, he starts off the episode just wondering why Nini's acting so weird and avoiding him. Fallout from him stealing the phone happens, and he tries to talk to her. She blocks his number, and then, meanwhile, Gina has been the little devil in his ear saying, I can help you. Just give me a chance. And at the end, he goes to her at her house, and she's like, you're gonna take me to the homecoming dance. Because now we need to talk about Nini, and her thing is that she's trying to deal with the breakup, and I love Courtney, her friend, just being a good friend, telling her what she needs to hear, knowing when she's hangry, which, by the way, Nini hangry is so funny. But yeah, Courtney is helping her through this apparent breakup. Yeah, stealing phone and deleting voice messages, that is kind of, a breakupable offense. Nini actually starts writing a song about EJ. And oh boy, she's really good at singing, but it's also really sad. Oh yeah, also she's trying to do You Were Always There Beside Me, but because Ricky isn't there, it has to be EJ. They give the song a whole new, interpretation, meaning. Like, it's not, you were always there beside me. It's, you were always there beside me. Like, I don't like that you're always there. That's just a fun side note. Nini then has some exchanges with Ricky. The song ends up becoming about Ricky, which I don't know if they ever planned to do it or not, or if they have, but I'd still buy that song on iTunes. It's sad, but I like it. Alright, meat and potatoes of the episode. Ricky. This was mainly Ricky's episode. So, Ricky is getting ready to go to rehearsal. He's missing page 7, because I think his dog ate it. Right as he's about to go and leave, him and his dad have a conversation about how his mom's coming back and they're gonna all eat dinner together and have a conversation. And ding dong, mom comes home. Right at this time. Dad's annoyed, mom's eager to see her son. The clear, fighting between them reaches a peak, and Ricky's like, what's going on? Why won't you tell me? And they do. Mom's moving to San Francisco. Alone. And they officially separated. So Ricky gets there, he's late. Miss Jen starts to chew him out until she realizes, he tells her what's happened, and she's like, oh, I know what that's like. And in her true Miss Jen fashion, she tries to relate to him, but ends up telling this weird story. And then they get interrupted by a gerbil. Then we see that night, Ricky doesn't want to go home. So he goes by his friend's house, Big Red, to stay at his house. Big Red is a very funny side character, and he's got like sleep apnea, so he has to wear the machine. But then he also decides to drown out the machine. He uses a white noise machine of the jungle, which for some reason included a wolf owl. But so he can't sleep there. He starts wandering around, ends up at Nini's house, and it's not even just to talk to Nini, it's just to sleep on her couch because he knows her mom, one of her moms, which, by the way, we find out that her other mom is played by the chick from Mad TV. I forgot her name now, but she's awesome. I love her. She lets him stay because she knows desperate kid going through a bad time. Nini finds out and is at first peeved, but then they have a nice, soft, tender moment together where I'm like, damn it, now I'm kind of shipping it. I wasn't really before because Ricky was being so douchey, but I am for sure shipping it, especially when he says things like, I can't talk about this with anyone, well, except you. Anyone who isn't you. You're like, ow, my heart. And she goes to get him pillows, but then he's like, can't stay here either. So he goes skateboarding and goes home. Him and his mom have this brief talk, and then it goes off with them listening to Always There Beside Me, and you're like, my heart. How is a character that I wasn't liking in episode 1 now going to make me cry? And we have a feeling that maybe this whole separation thing has been like part of the reason why he's been such a not good character, and to see him in those soft, tender, real moments with Nini is just like, and Miss Jen, it's like, my heart. Feel for the little dude. That goes to show you the signs of a really good show. Is when not only can they bring the funny, but they can also bring the sad. And that's what this show did. I can't wait to see where we go from here. Looks like Homecoming is next week, so that'll be interesting. But thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will hopefully be in a couple hours for Titans. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond. Hopefully Titans can cheer me up.